And it's Ken Kraetzer for Canvas Media. We're at the Tri-State Engineering Expo at White Plains High School today, and I have a chance to visit with one of the sponsors, and that is New York Institute of Technology. They have campuses on Long Island and in Manhattan, and I have a chance to talk with Julia Cryer and also George Salayka. And let's start with Julia. Tell us a little bit about what's it like for you to be here at the Expo?
Oh, it's a great opportunity to meet students that are really interested in engineering and computer science and give them everything they need to know about requirements and more specifics about their degrees.
And talking with Professor George Salayka. And Professor, you're a computer science professor, I understand?
Yes, I am.
What is it like just to be here and with all the schools and associations and all the students and parents?
Oh, it was great. So we had a lot of students come and ask about the great programs that we have, like our ETIC Center, our Entrepreneurship, Technology and Innovation Center, which has a contract with NASA to help develop prototypes based on their patents. We're one of the only schools that has that partnership. So they seem very excited about the opportunity, if they came to NYT, to be able to participate in working on NASA stuff.
That's terrific. Tell us about the range of engineering and computer sciences that you have at New York Tech.
Sure. So we have programs in bioengineering, construction engineering, electrical computer engineering technology, computer science, information technology, and mechanical and aerospace.
Very good. Tell us about why is STEM and engineering so important today? Obviously, we're in the digital age, and so many aspects of life depend on technology. Why do you see it being important?
So, if you went back a little while, computer companies were niche businesses that ended up becoming big, like Amazon or Microsoft. But if you look at businesses today, every single one of them is in the industry that they're in, whether that's fashion, clothing, whatever, but also they have to have a computer presence, whether it be the website, the technology that's running their day-to-day operations, or mobile apps that they use to sell their products. So really, computer science ties in everything together.
Good. What are some of the classes that you teach?
So I teach classes in programming 1 and 2, mobile app design, where we go over how to design applications in iPhones, Android, and on tablets. Also do classes in web design and cybersecurity, where we talk about how do we do those things that I described, but with the thought process of keeping them so that the data that users using it are going to have safe.
Cyber is such an important factor today, a concern. We do some work, some talks at West Point on their cybersecurity training, and military, it's a huge deal, and also for business. What's a key element that the public should know about cyber or a business owner?
Oh, I guess having good business habits with your cybersecurity is really important. One of the ones that, when I was working in the field, that I always tell people, number one thing, don't give people your password, right? Sometimes you give it to your cousin, your brother, whoever to log in on your account. Once you do that, you start to make this habit where you're willing to say those things. Now all someone has to do is call you on the phone in the wrong moment and convince you that they're that person, and you'll give up that information. So that's one of the things that I try to get people not to do. But just having strong passwords, thinking carefully before you buy anything or make purchases based on requests, I think is another really important one. And a good habit to do is, if you ever get a call or an email that's fishy, hang up the phone and call the person back on a line that you know belongs to them. If someone's impersonating somebody on a number and you call back to that number directly, you know you're only ever going to get the person who's got that phone. So I always say to do that, to try to get back to the person who you think it is.
Question, what gets you excited about teaching every day?
I honestly love computers for my whole life, and I love working with students who are excited to learn this stuff. We get to do so much hands-on stuff, and working with students who are passionate about doing it brings out the passion in you. If they're interested in learning, you want to give them every piece of help you can to help them learn and understand the concepts that you're doing, and then even through getting jobs and getting into the field so that they can help the next generation.
Okay, very good. Professor, and Julie, just to let you finish up, tell us a little bit about the requirements to apply to New York Institute of Technology.
Hi, so we'd love to see you come and apply to New York Tech. We're looking at an 80 or a 3.0 average to start, and the higher that is, the more merit scholarships you will receive, starting at $18,000 a year, all the way up to $33,000. We're test optional. So you don't have to submit your test scores. You do have to get 1 or 2 letters of recommendation, and you do have to write an essay as well about why you're interested in attending New York Tech, and with your major, how you feel like we will be able to help you achieve your goals. And then we obviously look at your transcript, and we're really looking for well-rounded students. So whether you play sports or you're involved in anything extracurricular, clubs, or anything, that obviously is going to be to your advantage. So yeah, we're very excited for you to apply.
Julia Kraetzer from New York Institute of Technology and Professor George Salayka, great to talk with you. Great for being here at the Tri-State Engineering Expo, and great to see you today. This is Ken Kraetzer for CanVets Media at the Tri-State Engineering Expo in White Plains.